$25 I counted on hay wasted, and how many hundreds of thousands of voters? Wow. We can save more than we can rip. Now, also I've been seeing some division here too. Okay.
Hello everybody, my name is Segers. I remember the spring convention of 2012. When I first arrived, everybody was so ecstatic that there was actually somebody younger than the age of 65 present. They couldn't believe that, oh my gosh, there's new people. I kept being told over and over again how hard it is to get new people involved in the party. Since June, I've been a Campaign for Liberty County Coordinator. Since June, I've advanced to the position of County Operations Team. What that means is I'm involved in grooming leaders all across West Michigan to actually become precinct delegates and get involved in the process. A wise man once told me that you are not a leader unless you have people following you. I have people following me. I have recruited dozens of precinct delegates, and they're willing to get involved in the party. I vote for your vote for a state committee man. Thank you.
I would encourage everyone to kind of see their name where it appears on the orange sheet here, so we can kind of get this to go a little bit faster. You can come up here and kind of be in a staging area if we have to, or our bullpen. All right. This time I'd like to open the floor for nominations for State Committee Woman. We have Nancy Fuller, Diana Johnson, Amy Preston, Joan Runnels, Deborah VanDyk, and Joanne Voorhees. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations?
Move the nominations to close.
Support? Move and support to close the nominations. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Enter Fuller. Does she have a surrogate? Speak on her behalf. Is there any? Diana Johnson. On deck is Amy Preston.
Good evening. My name is Diana Johnson. I am running for 2nd District Committee Chairwoman. I am a mother. I'm also an adopted mother. I have 2 adult children. I want them to stay in Michigan. They need jobs. We need to do this. We need to work together, not apart. We need people who can lead, and I have. I was a Reagan rebel, and I know how to get people to work together. 13,000 voters, guys, in my part of Ottawa County. Some of the people here have helped me, but I made sure they were out there, door to door, grassroots. I also did get out the vote on election night. And we got it done. 80 to 90% voter turnout in my township. Diana Johnson, 2nd District Committee Woman.
All right, Amy Preston, Joan Runnels is on deck.
Okay, I'm short. Sorry about that. I wanted to let you know that friends of mine and I have talked frequently about how disappointed we are in our politicians and how, you know, they say one thing and then they do something else. My friends, a lot of them, decided either to, number 1, stop voting, or number 2, join a third party. I chose an alternate route. I chose to get involved in the GOP. I've been attending GOP meetings since February of 2012. I ran for vice chair and won for the Muskegon area, or the Muskegon GOP, we in Stephen County are putting the right foot forward. We're making changes. Go ahead, yeah. Because we are making positive changes. We're working to stop elected politicians from treating us like we work to pay them instead of working to represent us in what seems like an endless trampling of our constitutional rights. I will fight to make the GOP platform at every level adhere to the Constitution and contain language demanding fiscal responsibility for the people's money, and then fight to make elected officials responsible to that platform. Please vote for me for state committee so that we can make
All right, Joan Runnels, Deborah VanDyk on deck.
Hi, my name is Joan Runnels. I am here for state committee this weekend. I am very dedicated. I should be at home. It's our wedding anniversary. But this is the second time that they've had state committee on our wedding anniversary, so I'm getting used to it. I'm also the chair of the Lake County Republicans. One of my accomplishments I'm very proud of is our bus trip to the state capitol. I left some flyers by the water cooler if anybody's interested in that. We bring kids to the state capitol to meet the reps and show kids Republicans are good people. I work hard on all Republican campaigns. I worked on Huizinga, Bumstead, Romney, etc. Last year went door to door for 2 months. We hit 3,500 contacts for our Republicans. I did this with Andy Sebolt and my husband Richard. We need to win. Please vote for me. Joan Runnels, State Committee.
Deborah VanDyk and Joanne Voorhees is on deck.
Hello, my name is Deborah VanDyk, and I'm running for state committee woman. I'm new at being a delegate, but I'm not new to the political scene. And even though I haven't had a lot of public speaking lately, and I've been very nervous to get up here, I figured I can't do any worse than Joe Biden. Okay, let me start by telling you a little bit about myself. I've been married to a man of integrity and faith. Todd VanDyk for 24 and a half years. I have 5 children. Our oldest is Drew VanDyk, and he served as a U.S. Airman. Our second oldest is Grant Garrison VanDyk, and he just got back. He's with the Marines and just got back from Afghanistan. And I also have 3 beautiful daughters. I've been involved in politics for almost 30 years, in some capacity or other. I guess you might say it's in my soul. I'm currently, I have worked as a board member with Grand Rapids Right to Life. I've served on the Michigan Security Council and currently an ambassador for the Alliance Defending Freedom. I've worked with the Michigan Family Forum in a variety of capacities, getting out the vote and also passing out the voter registration things. Also, I'm founder of the Hudsonville Tea Party and a member of the Alva County Patriots. I have worked for the Kent County Circuit Court and as a parole officer in Houston, Texas. In closing, what I have seen in politics over the last 30 years that frustrates me and what I would like to see change. I am weary of men and women who run as conservatives and once in office put on their smoking jackets and join the Good Old Boys Club. I believe the Republican Party should stand out as men and women of integrity and be more worried about what God thinks than what men think. And I am for compromise, tolerance, and unity, but not at the cost of honor, integrity, and God-given freedom. If you agree, please vote for me. Hi, my name is Joanne Voorhees. I've lived in West Michigan all of my life. And I particularly live right in the city of Wyoming. And up until the end of this year, the city of Wyoming has been in the 3rd district. Now, because of redistricting, we are proudly in the 2nd district. Right? So is very important for all of the communities in the 2nd District be represented on this 2nd District Committee. I served as chair of the 3rd Congressional District, and also I presently serve as a city councilwoman in the city of Wyoming. I also served 6 years as a state legislator, and I'm so proud that my friends Laura Toy, Judy Evans are here, that we serve together. So I have a record of being pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, pro-marriage, meaning one man, one woman. I'm for states' rights and no new taxes. So I would be so honored to have your vote. Thank you.
This time I will open the floor to committee member at large. There will be 8 positions. Submitting their names for Kyle Bartlett.
Mr. Chairman, have we voted for the county chairman yet?
We do that at the end. Carolyn Perry.
Under the agenda or the rules of the day that have been adopted, we will proceed to the rest of the nominations. Nominations will in their entirety be closed for positions that are on the ballot under the rules that were adopted. That vote will occur. When that vote is done, the chairman will bring back the ratification, and the 7 spots reserved for the county chairs will be adjourned.
Thank you.
All right. Those have submitted their names for Kyle Bartlett, Andrea Blachford, Marv Bolthouse, Charlene Chansler, Jim Chiodo, Chris
Czernel.
Bob Davis, Jeff Fuss, Brandon Renwis, Jeff Hogman, Kevin Rex Heine, Joe Jarecki, Judith Faye Kaplan, Joan M. Knorr, Laura Prince, Becky Llewellyn, Jose Morales Jr., Stuart Pigler, Jim Riley, Justin Robach, and Mary Temmerton. Are there any nominations? Are there any other nominations? Yes, sir.
I'd like to nominate myself.
Okay.
Sean Morris.
John Morrison. S.H.
S-H-A-U-N.
Okay. John Morrison. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Move it. Are there any other nominations? Now I'll entertain them.
Move that they close.
Move that nominations closed. Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, we're going to go right down the order again. Guys, I remind you that there's a timer right here. You have 1 minute. First off is Kyle Bartlett. Andrea Blachford is on deck.
My name is Kyle Bartlett, and I'm seeking the at-large position on the 2nd District Committee. I became involved in the Republican Party because I feel, as so many in this audience, that there's something terribly wrong with our government. The Constitution is trampled on and ignored. Our liberties are being eroded. The people are trading freedom and responsibility for an illusion of security. Property is being...
People, let him have the floor, please. You don't need to talk and interrupt. He's trying to talk over you. Please give him the courtesy, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, my name is Kyle Bartlett, and I'm seeking a large position. I became involved in the Republican Party because I feel, as so many in this audience do, that there's something terribly wrong with our government. The Constitution is being trampled on and ignored. Our liberties are being eroded. People are trading freedom and responsibility for an illusion of security, and property is being confiscated through regulation and taxes. These issues, among others, is what motivates me to be active. Now, that might seem like some pretty lofty statements for somebody seeking an at-large position, but the principle is so important. As active members of the GOP, our goal should not only be to win elections, but to hold our candidates and elected officials accountable. We shall hold them to the Constitution and the Republican Party platform, which is full of ideas friendly to freedom. I am convinced that we cannot get good ends through bad means. To win elections, we must stand for the platform, and we should work hard to accomplish what we say we're going to do. Then we will regain the respect of the voters and their votes. I believe that if we as Republicans take the steps necessary to achieve what I have described, we will be a winning party again, and all will be freer and more prosperous. Thank you. I humbly ask for your vote.
Andrea Blachford, Marv Bolthouse is on deck.
Hi, my name is Andrea Blachford and I'm running for at-large. I am a homeschooler from Nuevo County. I have 3 teenage daughters, and that is my interest in running for at-large, being a voice for the homeschoolers and being for the watch. Andrea Blachford, thank you.
All right, we have Marv Bolthouse, Charlene Chansler is on deck.
Looking at the long list, I'll make it short. I'll try to do it in 30 seconds. My name is Marv Bolthouse. I've been a precinct delegate for 5 years, and in that time, I've been to every county and state convention. I believe that apathy is probably the biggest obstacle that we have as a party. And I believe that if you give me your vote, I will try hard to grow the party to get the disaffected voters who have either left or have never come to us. So thank you very much.
All right, Charlene Chansler, Jim Chiodo is on deck.
My name is Charlene Chansler. I'm from Nuevo County. I got involved in the party about 8 years ago when my wonderful husband moved me from Kent County to Fremont, of all places. He was the chair, so I thought I might as well go to party meetings and make some new friends. And I'm probably now more involved than him, except that now he's chair and I'm executive secretary. I also want to let you know that Nuevo County, this past election, every single seat was won by a Republican, not a single Democrat won a seat. So Nuevo County knows how to get things done, and we need to be represented in the 2nd district. Thank you for your vote.
Jim Chiodo, or does he have a surrogate speaking on his behalf? On deck is Czernel.
My name is Michael Kuras. I'm with the Ottawa County Patriots. I'm not going to repeat what Jim said. Jim is out campaigning to be a vice chair. He is an incredibly effective individual in terms of drawing other people into the Ottawa County Patriots and into the Republican Party. I urge you to cast a vote for Jim Chiodo for an at-large member of the district committee. Thank you.
Czernel, Bob Davis is on deck.
Hi, good evening. My name is Czernel. I'm a software engineer for printed circuit board development and manufacturing, and I've been in that industry for 17 years. Outside of my regular job, my wife Pam and I also own and operate a small business. We moved to Holland, Michigan from Orange County, California nearly 5 years ago, and we love it in Michigan. I had been a lifelong conservative yet independent voter. I held most politicians in low regard and they had little interest in getting involved in the political process. That changed in 2007 when I had enough of the government taking away our freedoms and our rights. I decided to start thinking about politics in terms of adhering to the Constitution and advancing the cause of liberty and freedom. From the pursuit of liberty, I learned that the free market system is the best system for achieving prosperity for the maximum number of citizens. From the pursuit of liberty, I learned about monetary policy and how privately owned Federal Reserve lines its own pockets while running an unsustainable and immoral policy of debt monetization. As a district committeeman, I look forward to helping bridge the gap between the